What's going on? I would put the phone up, but my phone's having a hard time charging. Don't mean to have it just down and you guys looking up. I hate that, but should be looking eye to eye. But anyways, so watch this silly movie. I actually just clicked randomly a movie. It's called The Blackout. It was released in 2019, and they were talking about alien invasion, and they were going after Ra, and that Ra was building slaves. And it's just funny because that whole timeline thing, 2019, that's like when we kind of severed a little bit, and or whoever this guy was called himself that, and everyone always keeps talking about it on my channel, like it's something I don't really care about. It's just funny that I watch this movie, and they're trying to go and kill Ra. It's like, what the fuck, and what can you do? It's funny that you see this shit in movies. They made so many movies about that Ra dude from like 2017 to 2019. So I think even X-Men had it in there too. They did a whole thing with that, and Stargate, SG, all kinds of stuff about the Ra bro, and even that fucking Dolo dude talks about Ra all the time. So what can you do? If I really was talking to the real Ra, so supposedly, what made me so fucking special? Nothing. So people who are still caught up on that shit on my channel, like, get over it. I don't know the dude anymore. I don't know where he is. I don't care. If he wants to show his face, he can show his face. If he has something to say, he can say something, but he has nothing to say because he's not around. So that's all it comes down to. So, and those who think that, I was better back then, like, who the fuck are you? Like, because Shemham Japheth, because, you want simple-minded people. Like, Japheth means the simple mind, one without wisdom. So, our tribes had different names. We didn't call ourselves those things. So that's just a Hebrew representation of what of northern tribes, like the Caucasus, right? Like, that's just their perception of it, simple-minded, easygoing, But anyways, you can go research yourself. You can go read the Bible Hub. I suggest it. You want to read real shit. You want to find out real information. Go read that. Don't get lost in interpretation. Just go read it yourself. Go find out the words. Understand what Hebrew is, the hieroglyphs. Understand that these languages just were representation of energy variances, and the way the vectors and the angles, the rays, and how planetary bodies or chakras, all are aligning, and how everyone has different aspects to themselves. So you get lost in sauce, you can definitely do that. But it's funny because this movie's like, he made love, and humanity's evil, blah blah blah. They're the virus. Humanity's the virus, right? And sometimes I understand that, because why are we so keen to war and killing and like boxing matches? Why we have boxing matches? Why we watch people fucking bash each other's skulls? Why does people watch football? Why is humankind, whatever it is, why are they so apt to violence, right? Because I understand it, because I have a rage in myself. I know I have a rage gene, and it comes out sometimes. You guys seen it here on the channel. Sometimes the rage comes flowing out. So who gave me that fucking shit? Where did that rage shit come from? And why? If you can take a genetic test, they can sift through your Ys and Ps, and there's actually literally a rage genome. So where the fuck did that come from? And why are the Germans known to have the berserker genome? Like the barbers, the barbarians, like the Conans, like see the movie, Crumb and the Saturnians, and like, it's hilarious. Where do I want to go with that? Because I was exposed to some serious, like, weirdo shit with that dude who you guys all call Ra, and there's only one Ra, like, but there's many Rays. So what the fuck are y'all, like? If you guys want to go find him, go find him. Go do your thing. It's just hilarious that the synergy, or the, what do you call it? Synergy of seeing that, and the correspondences and all this to the whole alien 200,000 years ago argument stuff. Like, get over it. We're here now. What can you do? And sure, technology's cool, but I don't like all technology. Like, I can just ramble on and on about this topic and how I feel about Ra. Like, it's the sun, it's your solar plexus, it's your ego. Like, yeah, get over it. Like, it's just anthropomorphization of an idealization of, you know, your internal light, bro. It's your Jesus Christ. So, and yeah, if people want to become the avatar, go ahead, do that shit. You want to call yourself the name that the energy of something that's thousands of years old, go ahead. You know, I can call myself Sandalphon if I wanted to. I can call myself Raphael if I want to. So, yeah, I mean, you're looking at a Raphael, you know? But I digress. You know, it's bloodlines, right? It's white blood cells versus asshole cells, right? That's what he said.